What a sight for sore eyes. He is back now, his third game from that foot injury. His first start will be tonight. He will jump center against a 6'11" Jonas Aidoo, and it'll be Tolu Smith. And the Bulldogs winning the opening tip. The Bulldogs in what? Perhaps a little opening jitters. Tennessee can do that to a lot of folks. Suffocating defense by the balls as you see connect. Misconnect on the first shot. Ziegler pulls the trigger on the second. And they will bring their top scorer off the bench, number 13, Josh Hubbard. He's a 5'10" dynamo. It's a lot of fun to watch instant offense when he does get in there. Shot clock under 10. It's Smith left of the lane. Banging bodies, forcing his way. A little bully ball, coach.
We expect Mississippi State to kind of sprinkle in some zones. Mismatch.
Big time mismatch. Tolu does not take advantage. He defers, and Davis. Yeah, buckets are so hard to come by in the half court. They're going to need to get some easy buckets in transition. Meanwhile, another turnover on State. Ziegler sets it up, measures a three, connects again.
He's in the zone. It's going to be a great battle inside between Aidoo and Tolu Smith. Who can catch the ball where they want to get it?
Well, that's where you want to get it, and he thunders it home right in. Drive and kick to Josiah Jordan James. Around the horn it comes to Vescovi. Aidoo on a face and fire. He hits the mid-range. James has a three-ball spin out. Bulldogs up by 2, under 15 minutes to play in the opening half. Here's the big man, Jimmy Bell.
Yeah, it's too far out, though, for a big guy to work himself back into the scoring zone, and yet...
I got it under control. What a luxury to have Bell and Tolu Smith. Right now it's Bell bellying up. Waka. Ziegler on a floater, drops the teardrop in. Many people saw that coming, Mark, but he did an outstanding job.
Chris Jans in his 8th year overall, 4 NCAA tournaments.
Inside, Smith muscles his way, the hoop and the harm. Just told us today, I mean, Rick Barnes said we got to play fast, we got to move fast. We can't get stagnant in the half court. Connect on a pull-up mid-range jumper. I mean, it's not like he's going to get any calls from us by saying nice things. Matthews, strong take, and one for Cam. 7 minutes to go in the first half.
I think that's a shot Davis has got to take. He's, excuse me, Moore in the corner, yeah. He will take it, though.
He doesn't pass up many. Josh, who's not named Ziegler, is a combined 0 for 10.
One of the problems that Mississippi State had against South Carolina the other night. How about this crossover?
No, man. No. Pretty. Hubbard goes to work.
Look down that bench and go, hey, go get me 12. Go get me 14 tonight.
That's exactly what he's been able to do. James turnaround. And there's Aidoo, excuse me, right place, right.
Comes off a high pick and roll.
Under 5 minutes to go as Jeffries angles it into Tolu Smith. Smith wants it. That's like candy. He's only averaging about 14 minutes a game since the return. Uh-oh, there's a breakdown, and that's where, when you got a winded player. Jeffries up top.
Yeah, they missed Smith. He had position on the block.
Smith in the trees. He says, I'm not tired at all. Continues to be ice cold from the field. Jeffries. And a baseline runner. Bait. Shot clock down to 7. I mean, it's like Mississippi State has 6 guys and 6 sets of arms. Open 3 for the corner. Splash
for Tennessee.
15-point lead for the hometown Bulldogs. Under a minute to play, first half. Ziegler on a runner. Boy, they need to get him back in the flow. He's been the only guy that Tennessee has been able to rely on tonight. Moore finds the cutter. Jeffries rips down the... James with 4, lost the handle. James gets it back, throws it up there, and gets the friendly bounce. And that is how the half.
The Bulldogs were plus 15.
Ziegler trying to drop a dime, and he does. And on the
Half of turnovers every 3 or 4 games. Good ball movement.
meanwhile, Connect continues to be ice cold from behind the arc. Jeffries in transition.
He really didn't have numbers.
Connect on the other end. Where did that come from? Almost a wedgie fired up that time by Moore. Ziegler scanning. And throws up another floater of when Mississippi State got off to a great start against South Carolina on the road and wound up losing. Got completely outplayed in the second half. Smith on a wheel and deal. Wow, Tolu Smith. Back up top to Hubbard with 3 to shoot. Hubbard, fade and fire. Got it. A whistle down low. And it's going to be against Mississippi State with
Another different change of defense, a little 2-2-1.
How do you attack it?
Up the sideline, great pass ahead by Vescovy.
Ziegler left alone for a 3.
Speaking, the game is being played in the paint.
Oh, they got him right in the corner. Good execution, and Tennessee does get the steal. Perfectly done.
That's what I'm talking about. Change where the game is being played.
Pretty Connect with the left.
I think somebody's got to run long.
And another turnover, and there's Vescovy to cash in with his first bucket.
With all 4 players in the front backcourt. See, with all 4 players in the front backcourt, all 5 defensive players are in the backcourt.
And it leads to a layup on the other end, hanging and Tennessee will peel back. It's a 9-point game. Mississippi State has dominated for most of the night. Rise and fire 3. Wow. Hubbard.
Fella.
Connect. Hasn't connected yet. But until then from downtown. 14 minutes to play.
Watch out.
Connect
Watch
again.
out.
Got it. And he is heating up, and so are the... Yeah.
The ball just kind of hangs
Right.
there.
Becomes tantalizing for the defense to steal it. Ziegler, pump fake. And he rattles home a 3. Tennessee is raining trays, and it's a 3-point game.
And Tolu Smith has returned. Can Mississippi State reestablish?
Connect. Off the balls. Inbounds right.
Yeah, the test for shooters, is it quick, is it quiet?
Yeah.
And he checks both boxes.
Certainly does. Effortless release.
Great find. I don't know why Davis would take more bodies back in there.
Speaking of a great release, he's got 5 overall. He's got 20 points to tie Ziegler for the game high. Ziegler, little dump down pass into the end one for particular when he's been scorching hot. Hubbard back up top to Davis with 10 on the shot clock. Matthews, hard drive, stops, baseline drive, yes, off the cut. Jones, who's really giving him quality minutes.
I love that cut, that baseline. Remember I talked about, it connects just feeling it now.
Vescovy. Great ball movement by Tennessee. Connect! Oh! Blasting the rim. Decision. 10 to shoot. Stayed up by 3.
Not a lot of movement.
No. Hey, you got some tired bodies out there right now. 1 the shot clock. And beating the buzzer on the drive, Shaquille Moore. But his
hands.
See if Tennessee has another run in them. Connect one-on-one. Goodness gracious. Dalton. And a steal. Had his pocket picked by Gainey. Gainey leads the troops in the front court. Ziegler. Killer crossover. Sets up Rainey on a 3. He just can't find it. And Adu goes over the top. The free throw line. 80% on the season. Pretty rotation, right? Who do you trust in this final 5-17 as we are tied? To the backups, including Awaka Adu gives you an element that I. 1 for 2. State
Miss was.
this for the tie. And our third tie of the game with fourth. Ziegler has 20. Hubbard, I'll be your Robin to your Batman. And Smith, Hubbard, who is known for his scoring.
They got a switch inside. Meshack on Tolu Smith.
Hubbard with 3. Hubbard off the window. Got it to stick. Let's see if Hubbard can make him pay. Boy, he does not. Oh, on your part.
No, he played some Earth, Wind, and Fire earlier.
I know you have all of it. Gonna back in. Again, no Adu. He's fouled out of the game. Tolu using that size. Tolu missed it. Air ball recovered. Did Matthews get it off? They're gonna review it.
Has got to do a better job of moving his feet. Chris Jansen's not going to worry about that right now. He's middle of the floor. See, somebody's got to go long.
There it is. Hubbard beats the secondary and finishes on the other end. Good call, coach. 25 for the freshman. Ziegler at a pull-up, a silencer.
Ooh, how good.
Matthews 68% on the year. High arcing. Matthews, a senior out of Olive. Connect. Silky smooth. Missed the second. Headsets like. And we'll play on anyway. 72-70. Ziegler finds Connect on the flush and a tie ball. Smith is down near the left block. He wants it. He gets it on the right block. Smith in traffic. Smith throws it up there. Got it! Up and in. Ziegler deep 3 on the way. Air ball. Now Connect with 5 seconds. Connect had it stripped by Davis. Davis slammed to Matthews. Still .1 on the clock. A mammoth victory for the hometown Bulldogs. First win since 2002 against an AP top 10 team. A Mississippi State team that lost one on the road on Saturday. They come back here. They took the best